Ready? Oh, nope. There we go. Okay. All right. Good morning. Well, good morning, everyone. Oh, I feel loud. I feel loud. There we go. So, repeat after me. This is my day.
This is my day.
And it is beautiful. All right, let's say it one more time like we mean it this time, people. This is my day.
This is my day.
It is beautiful.
And it is beautiful.
Excellent. Thank you. Well, good morning, everyone. I'd like you to welcome Michelle and Amon for our start of song. We got a new song this morning.
Yeah, we got a new song this morning. And we're going to see if they can put the slide up. It's called You Are Welcome Here. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. That's all it is. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. One more time. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. Our arms are wide open. There's room for everyone. Wherever you go and wherever you're from, you are home. You are welcome here. 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 Whatever you've been through, you found us somehow. Wherever you are on your journey to now, you are home. You are welcome here. 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 I am welcome. I am welcome here. 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 We are 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 welcome here.
Fabulous new song, Michelle. Thank you. We are welcome here. So on that, good morning and welcome. So I want to just start saying I'm Reverend Tamara. If there's anybody new in the room, I'm the spiritual director here. And I'm so happy that you've joined us and found us today, and as well as on Zoom and YouTube if you are there as well. So if it's your first time, we do have some welcome packages that Lori at the back I think might have, and if not, we have an email version as well that we can get to you. So that's some housework done there. But let me tell you who we are. Before we go any further though, I really want to stop and just pause. We do every Sunday, we take a moment to acknowledge the lands that we gather on, the traditional unceded territories of the Coast Salish peoples, including Semiahmoo, Katzie, Kwantlen nations. We want to give thanks for their care of this land and the waters. And we not hold this as a formality, but we hold it as a promise to listen, to learn, and to walk in right relationship. So at CSL White Rock, we like to do things a little bit differently. We're a place for spiritual growth, but we're also a place that you can laugh, where you can be real, and that happens quite regularly. And you can just show up exactly as you are. We're rooted in the science of mind. We believe you're the architect of your own life, and that it's never too late for true happiness. And that you're a unique expression of that divine essence, and our whole job here is to wake up to that. And today, we're beginning something new. This whole month, I'm calling it the unforced life. July is a month to take our hands off the wheel and find out life has already been holding it for us. So whatever brought you in today or whatever you're carrying, you're exactly where you need to be to begin. So with that, I want to also take a moment. Our wonderful past board president, Sandy Seymour, had a stroke a couple days ago. She's okay. She's in the hospital, and I have her permission to share this with everybody. And I asked her what support could our community give her, and she just said to stay connected. So if you have her phone number, text her, give her a little message. I know that would mean the world to her. And also on another note, there's some news this week. We have lost one of our dear beloved ministers. Reverend Dorothy Blandford has made her transition last week. So I'd like just to take a moment of silence to honor Dorothy, but if there's anybody in your life that you've lost, so let's just take a moment, because I know she meant a lot. She meant a dear amount to a lot of us. Thank you. Oh. Now I'd like to bring a little bit of lightness and find out what's happening here in our community, and I'd like to introduce our spiritual practitioner, Liv, to come up.
Good morning, CSL White Rock, here in person and online. I'm Liv Daniel, one of the practitioners here at CSL White Rock, and I have brought to you announcements. I'm going to get right into it. I don't know if we're going to have slides up there, but all this information is available on our website, or if you want to, you can find announcements on the board, or come and ask me a question after. I shall remember this at the end of the service. Okay, next Sunday is July 12th, and we have Sunday Conversation. This is an ongoing event that we do the second Sunday of every month with practitioners and Reverend Tamara. And everyone is welcome to join the conversation in person, or if you're online as well. You can talk about any questions that came up regarding the service or any other topics that you have about science of mind. It is a great way to get more information if you have any questions, if you'd like to learn more about who we are and what we do here at the center, or if you just want to connect with other people, it is a great opportunity to do that. I have a save the date announcement. There is a Conscious Living Project 10 Simple Practices for Conscious Living workshop with our favorite Reverend Michelle Wadley. It is a 10-week workshop. It is designed to help whoever participates to become more conscious of the small daily habits that influence your personal peace, your relationships, your emotional well-being, your clarity, and your personal power. It is a very powerful workshop. If you've never taken a course with Reverend Michelle Wadley before, do it. It's quite an experience. It's about 45 minutes to 60 minutes per workshop. It is on Zoom. It's a small group experience. There's maximum 25 people, so if you haven't registered yet, but you are interested, you still can. The course starts on July 22nd. It is at 7 a.m. Pacific time because Reverend Michelle Wadley is on the East Coast. She's in New Jersey, so they are 3 hours ahead of us. And the cost of the workshop is $225 US, but because we are her favorite Canadian neighbors, all Canadian participants get a 25% discount. So please register. You can find the link to the workshop on our website. I have another Save the Date announcement as well. This is a fun one, and it's in person, and it happens every year. Yes, it is our annual picnic. It's happening on Sunday, August 23rd. If you have not put it in your calendar yet, do it, because it's always super fun. There are going to be games, food, of course, because it's a picnic, and a way to connect with everyone in the community. And the weather is going to be glorious, so bring your Hawaiian t-shirt, your picnic, and we'll meet you in the park. We have regular, ongoing, weekly opportunities for you to connect with everyone in this lovely community we call CSL White Rock. Every Tuesday morning at 8 a.m., you don't have to be an early riser for this one, Reverend Tamara does a meditation. So if you would like to start your day or week on Tuesday with the meditation, hop online, register for the next one coming up Tuesday at 8 a.m. with Reverend Tamara. And we also have meditations here at the center every Sunday before our service starts at 10 o'clock in person. There's a little room in the back, and also online for our Zoom and YouTube folks. Now I'm going to mention something that sometimes comes up in conversation, which is our opportunity to do ongoing fundraising for our beloved center. These fundraising opportunities are helping us to keep the programs that we all love and cherish to continue. So if you have any empties, whether alcoholic or non-alcoholic, if you collect them, put them in a nice little bag, you can return them at the Return Express Depot with the center's phone number. And every cent of that money that you get for your empties will go to our center. If you have any questions about how to make this exactly, I do regular express return drop-ups, so I can tell you my personal experience and I can assist you. So if you have any questions, come and find me after the service. Also, if you go to Nature's Fair and you have some receipts, please keep them. There is a little box in the back over there. If you want to drop your receipts in there, our center will receive 3% of the net sales, which every bit helps. So if you have the receipts, you can help with those as well. Okay, now we have something that we are going to start. It's a new tradition. The first Sunday of every month, we have birthday announcements. So I would like to ask our beloved congregation if anyone here has a July birthday. If you have a July birthday, please stand up so we can see you. I see two people. I see Lori and Michelle. I don't know if we have any folks online that have July birthday. If you do, please know that you are included in this little acknowledgement of birthdays. And Reverend Tamara asked if maybe we can do a little birthday song. We'll do it before meditation. We'll sing and then we'll meditate. It will be your chance next month if you have an August birthday. One more reason to come to the center. And now I would like to invite my practitioner sister, Diane Vauchon, who will do a lovely meditation with us in a few moments.
We're not serious and we don't want to be. Not for too long anyway. Good morning, everybody. You can hear me okay? All right, so this morning I picked up something from my pink book that I read before, but it's one of my preferred writings from Ernest Holmes that just says it all, right? So we take this moment to quiet our mind, whatever way you do it, through a breathing or calming everything down. Just receive the words and watch what it does. And here they are. You have a friend within you who is closer than your shadow. This friend anticipates your every desire, knows your every need, and governs your every act. This friend is the God within your own soul, the animating presence projecting your personality, which is a unique individualization of the living spirit. This friend within you is infinite, since this friend is a personification of God. This friend is not limited by previous experiences which you may have had, or by present conditions, nor passing situation. To your intellect, this invisible friend may seem to be someone else, not your real self. But such is not the case. This friend within you is different from all other persons. Yet, this friend is united with all. This friend within you lives in a state of peace, is above fear, is beyond hurt, is sufficient unto himself, itself, herself. This friend within you is continuously looking after your well-being. Always wishes you to be happy, to be well, to be radiant. This friend is a luminous presence, ever more emerging from pure spirit, ever more expanding your consciousness. So let's take this moment to feel this friend within. Inviting this friend within. To be there for us, with me, right now. This loving presence never leaves us, is always there. So I am never alone. I always have this friend within me. What a beautiful truth to know, to experience, to believe in, to have faith with. So we bring a smile on our face. We keep our heart open and warm. And we embrace this day with our friend. Namaste, everybody. Musician, please.
This is a Karen Drucker song. It's called What Would Love Do? Whenever I have hurt in my heart, I ask, what would love do? Whenever I don't know where to turn, I ask, what would love do? Whenever I don't know what to say, I ask, what would love do? What would love do? Anytime that I'm stuck in my pain, I ask, what would love do? Anytime that I feel ashamed, I ask, What would love do? Anytime that I can't find my truth, I ask, what would love do? What would love do? Love has all the answers. Love makes no demands. Love will lead me to the truth and help me to understand that life is all about love. When I have something hard I need to say, I ask, what would love do? When it seems another block is in my way, I ask, what would love do? When it seems that I can't face another day, I ask, what would love do? Tell me, what would love do? Oh yeah, what would love do? Love has all the answers. Love makes no demands. Love will lead me to the truth and help me to understand that life is all about love. In any situation, I ask, what would love do? When I'm feeling limitation, I ask, what would love do? I need to look into my soul and ask, what would love do? What would love do? What would love do? Tell me, what would love do? What would love do?
Michelle, that was beautiful. What would love do? Wow. So fortunate that I have Diane doing meditation this morning. And of course, we didn't talk, and she did the perfect meditation, The Friend Within. And then, of course, that song, Michelle, is lovely. So good morning to everyone who's just joined us and stopped back in. Where do I want to begin this week? I want to begin, well, I was away last week and I heard it was an amazing Sunday. Marcus Mosley, thank you, Michelle, for getting Marcus and Bill Sample in. I'm so sorry I missed it. I watched it online, though, and enjoyed it immensely. So I was away. It was my husband's birthday, so we went for a celebration up to his favorite place, the Okanagan, so we could play in the lake and have some fun. You know, we had some friends join us. No phones, and just some long meals and the kind of laughter that just your face hurts a little bit when you're having so much fun. And I came back a little bit more of myself. I came back more of myself than when I left. Not because anything dramatic happened. I didn't have my 5-point plan going. It came home with lake hair and a softer nervous system. So the happy news coming, you know, I was trying to be that efficient spiritual person. That's not really a thing. So what I did and why I came back more for me for that 1 week is because I stopped gripping the wheel. I let it go. And that's where this July series begins. It's the unforced life. Even saying that feels a little bit rebellious, doesn't it? Is that, you know, we're trained to believe that a good life has to be a managed life. We have to push through, we have to force, we have to show up, we have to be responsible. Did you notice that we have to? There's no we have to's, right? It's the life where I have to stay on top of everything all the time. You know, I was even talking to a friend this morning whose husband is going through cancer treatment. And then she goes, Tamara, I'm tired of trying to prove that I can do everything. And I said, oh, I get that. I get that. And it's that place where we give ourselves that permission slip to slow down and to be. And what better time to slow down than in the summer and enjoy being outside? So the unforced life is not about checking out and not ignoring what matters. It's the practice of learning where our true power is and where we've been exhausting ourselves trying to be the power itself. So let me ask you this morning a question. Have you ever slept a full night, a real 8 hours, and then woken up still exhausted? Yes? Okay, good. I'm not the only one that happens to. Phew. You know, it's that soul tired. And I want to be careful here because sometimes, you know, tiredness does need medical attention, and sometimes it needs a therapist or blood test, or a different schedule. Or maybe it's even that brave conversation with somebody who keeps taking more than they give. So we don't want to spiritually bypass anything. But the tired I'm talking about today is the kind of tired a better pillow can't reach. It's the tired that comes when you've been carrying a lot of emotion in the middle of many things for too long. So what I want to talk about is I know that this time of life right now, this emotional tiredness can happen so much because the news doesn't stop asking something of us. The internet has the perfect art of making sorrow feel personally assigned. And there's always somebody asking for something, doing something, wanting more, or maybe you're a caregiver. You're taking care of somebody, you're helping out a friend, which is great, and we don't want to stop doing that. And yet sometimes, I know for myself, it can start to feel a little bit heavy. And I learned a new term, and I had no idea this term existed, and it is called compassion fatigue. So I looked it up and said caregivers, ministers, it's kind of a common thing because it's a way that sometimes that I can take on somebody else's pain and sorrow because I want to help, I want to be there. And there's nothing wrong with that. Of course we want to help and be there for our friends and family, but it's also making sure that I'm nourishing myself in between. So I know that, you know, I haven't ever told you this story, I don't think, about myself yet, but I used to be in charge of a business banking department for one of the large banks. I had a big team, there was lots of numbers, lots of pressure all the time. And I thought I was pretty good at it. At least I worked really hard at being good at it. And to be honest, the problem, you know, I could do it. And it was a lot, I enjoyed it, the people, I enjoyed doing that there. But you know how the life goes sometimes is I also had a 2-year-old at home. My husband and I were trying to get pregnant with our second child, and that was not happening. So that was weighing on us. There was lots of responsibilities at work. There was all the things that happen in life going on. And there was a moment when it just got too much. And I walked into, Tony and I had, trying to get out of the house, I had a 9 o'clock meeting. He had to be at work too. He was working for the bank as well. And it just exploded. And I just remember going into the shower and just crumpling and sobbing. Because it just got to be to that point where everything just seemed to converge at one moment. And so the thing is, you know, this was a long time ago before I started learning this teaching. And what made me think about this story again was I wish I would have known this teaching back then for sure. But it was that exhaustion coming from that thing that I felt that I had to force everything, that I had to show up in this public world as I've got it all together. I know what I'm doing. I can handle it. And the truth is, yes, I can handle it, but it's not me handling it. It is Spirit handling it. When I can get out of my own way and allow Spirit to work through and express through me, and accept that I have that divine, that friend within that is always there, then that's when my life can start to flow. And knowing that I am that one power, that one essence, and it flows through me. It works in, through, and as me. So that is the peace. That is the teaching. It's about knowing that and reminding ourselves of the truth of who we really are. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes I can forget who the truth that I am. It's like Ernest Holmes in his book called The Art of Life. In chapter 3, he talks about a fish swimming in the water. And the thing is, the fish is swimming in the water. He just is swimming. He doesn't go looking for the water because it's already all around him. It's already there. He doesn't have to think about it. He's just swimming. And the thing is, that is our life as well. Each one of us are swimming in life. We're swimming in Spirit. It is all around us with everybody here. It is in the person next to you. It is in the speaker. It is in the TV. It is everywhere. And the thing is, sometimes I know it's easy to forget that piece, that each one of us has that friend within, that power within us. So, and two, I want to be careful with this teaching too today, because it can become tangled and seem maybe that it is dualistic. Because what Ernest Holmes teaches is the oneness, that there is the one life, one power, one presence, and we live and move and through that and have that being of life. There's nothing outside of us that needs us to change before we can be whole. Wholeness is the truth of who you are. And being one with that power does not mean our personality has to produce the power. Right? Being one with the power does not mean our personality has to produce the power. So as we talk about the water and the fish, it's knowing that Spirit is working through us all the time. It's just when I stop and allow Spirit to lead. Because sometimes I want to grip that wheel and I am going to control everything. I'm going to make sure that the slides show up. I'm going to make sure the tech works. I'm going to make sure I have my talk. I'm going to make sure the announcements go well, right? But I can let go of all of that. That is not for me to control. There's pieces I play parts of, but there is a team working together. There is Spirit working here. I don't have to hold on so tightly. I don't have to generate the power, because the power is already there. You know, think of an electricity outlet, right? We do not create electricity by being a good outlet, right? An outlet doesn't have to earn electricity. It simply allows what is present to move through it. Now, that does not mean we don't do anything. You know, one of our sayings here is we treat. And that is treat, when I'm saying that, I mean spiritual mind treatment. That's our type of affirmative prayer that we use, and move our feet. But the thing is, as we're moving through this, we can treat, we can move our feet, but it is that allowance again. And sometimes it's that piece where I get caught up in the world. I get caught up in all the things, you know. There is laundry to do. There is cooking to do. Well, okay, you guys all know that's not true for me. My husband does most of that, so I have to be, I have to be honest. But the thing is, it reminds me that the unforced life, it's not passive, it's receptive. It's listening before lunging, pausing enough to ask, what is actually mine to do here? What is life doing that I do not need to micromanage? Yeah, micromanage. Where am I being invited to participate without taking over, right? I can participate in a lot of things, but I don't have to take it over. Because the law works through us, and Spirit expresses as us, and that is the peace. It was never my job on that shower floor, and it was never your job on whatever floor you've seen your own version of that, is to walk out of here thinking that the tired didn't matter, because my body stopped. It told me enough is enough. It's time to take a rest. And I ended up going, going back to the story now, is that I did end up going on a stress leave for a little bit. And then, of course, what happened? I got pregnant with my second child, right? Because I had stopped, I'd let go, I had slowed down enough. And so our body carries all that stress within us. So knowing that movement and rest is important for us. It's also seeing the doctor, doing the thing that we need to do. I told somebody yesterday, because they're like, I don't want to take any medication, Tamara. I just, I don't want to put something else into my body. And I'm like, and sometimes the divine essence, God, is in that pill. And that's the thing that's going to help you. It's not that we always want to go to that first. Well, some of us. Everybody, I want to be honest here, right? Because everybody has a different level of different things going on in our lives. Everybody has to do what's right for them. And that's the piece. And so that's what I said. You don't have to take the pill, and yet maybe the pill will help. And so if you want to try that, then try that. If you don't, okay, let's look at other options. How can you do it more naturally? So sometimes we can also call that stress as a busyness. That's the more I'm busy, the easier it is for me to move through my day, right? If I'm a busy person, and I've been playing with this a little bit, because I always think, I wonder if people always think, well, Tamara's too busy, I don't want to bother her, right? And the truth is, I'm not. I am busy, and I can make myself busy. I can look really busy. But the thing is, what I'm really working on saying in my life now is I have a rich and full life. I have a rich and full life, and you're part of it. Each one of you, when you need something, or there's a place that I can go visit you in the hospital, or have a call, or do a prayer, I'm there. That is what I'm here for. Not to be busy controlling what's happening on the slides or the speakers or any of that. I'm here for this congregation, as well as our practitioners are here for each of you as well. So that's those days when life feels overwhelming and we need to rest and want to rest and take that time, and don't feel that we can do it on our own or have that permission. You can call one of us and we'll definitely give you permission, or we'll pray so that you can get to that place that you'll have that. Oh, am I there still? There I am. There we go. So that's the thing that we're doing, is that we don't have to perform all the time. You are always held and supported. So today, this week, what I'm going to ask you to practice. I don't know if anybody read the monthly newsletter I did. It went out, I think, on Friday. But I did a workbook for you for this month. So there's 4 practices in it, and to follow along with each talk. And today's practice that I want to talk about is just asking yourself a question. Once a day this week, before you fix something, or before you try and manage something else, before you pick up something and make it a project, maybe just stop, take a breath, and if there's room, maybe another, and put your hand somewhere, maybe on your heart, and ask yourself, is this mine to carry? Is this mine to influence? Or is this mine to release? because sometimes it's not ours to pick up. And maybe just the timing. It may not mean that you don't pick it up now, that you can pick it up later. So that's the thing, to not always take on everything, but check in with yourself. Check in with that friend within that Diane talked about. Is this really mine to do? Because some things are not ours. And I don't know about you, but I like to have commitments sometimes. It helps me going through. But sometimes it's letting go, because the cost of keeping that commitment sometimes is too much for me. I don't know about you. So what do I want to end with here today? I really want you to know that it is okay to rest, that it is okay to enjoy the summer. It is okay if you decide that, you know what, actually I want to dive deeper into my spiritual life. It's okay to commune with nature. Whatever it is that's calling you forth this summer, this is that unforced life. Go and do it, because there is only this one life that we're living right here, right now. And let me tell you, I've had an experience recently where I've lost 3 friends under 50 years old. And way too young, way too sad. They're still watching their children grow, their children get married. One of my friends her son they're having their first baby in 3 months, and she won't be there for it, right? So those are those things that we have no control over. We're walking this path with Spirit. We don't know what's going to happen. So where is it that we want to express joy in our life? Where do we want to take that time to really figure out what matters to each of us? Because that's the piece. What are you here to express? Each one of us are here on purpose. Each one of us has that purpose to live out. And it's going to be different for everybody. Thank goodness. Right? Thank goodness that we all have these different purposes to live out. So let's this month practice that unforced life. Let's take time to rest when we need to rest. Let's take time to be active when that's calling forth. Let's take time to connect, like with Sandy or anybody else, so that connection, that belonging is so important. And that's what we're here in community. We're here in community to connect, to be together. And this is a great group of people. We're so fortunate, I think, in our center that we've been here, what is it now, 31 years, Diane? And think of Reverend Dorothy, as she was one of the main founders with Reverend Noli. So, 31 years is quite a legacy, quite a legacy. So let us continue. Let us stop. Let us breathe. Follow your intuition. Each one of you has that within you. And, just notice how that shifts your life, where you can bring joy, where you can hang on and stop gripping the wheel. So I have an affirmation for you this month, or this week anyways. I'll see if next week changes. So repeat after me. I am one with the power. And it flows through me. Yes. I am one with the power, and it flows through me.
I am one with the power, and it flows through me.
Thank you. Yay. So let's take this into prayer. And know that there is one life, one love, one universal divine mind, that wisdom that is ever present right here, right now. So I know today that I am one with that one, and I know for each of you that you are one as well. So today I remember the truth of who I am, that I am that one power and it flows through me. And that life is expansive. Life is ever giving. Life is joyous. So today I claim that joy, I claim the beauty, I claim the love that is ever present everywhere, all the time. I know that life is unfolding in perfection right here, right now, and that I do not need to change for me to change, to be happy. I can make that choice today. I can make that choice today. Letting go, switching in, tuning in, and resting and taking time to listen to that friend within. So I'm so grateful for this time together. I'm grateful for this community, for the love that each of us share with one another. And I let these words go into that law of mind that always says yes. I let it go, I let it be, and ask you to join me in saying, and so it is.
And so it
Thank you,
is.
Anita. Thank you. I'll bring back Michelle.
Of course, I'm going to invite you to sing along with me. Once you get the words, yeah. Something amazingly awesome is gonna happen to me today. Something amazingly awesome is gonna happen to me today. Something amazingly awesome is gonna happen to me today. Something amazingly awesome is gonna happen to me today. Okay, here's where you're singing. Something amazingly awesome is gonna happen to me today. Something amazingly awesome is gonna happen to me today. Something amazingly awesome is gonna happen to me today. Something amazingly awesome is gonna happen to me today. I'll sing my little mantra and get it in my head. Today is a party. I'm gonna leap out of my bed. Start my day in this way, knowing everything is okay. I look for the good in everything. It makes me wanna sing. Something amazingly awesome is gonna happen to me today. Something amazingly awesome is gonna happen to me today. Something amazingly awesome is gonna happen to me today. Something amazingly awesome is gonna happen to me today. It's not out in the future, it's right before my eyes. The beauty, joy, and wonder. This time I realize that every moment is a gift. All it takes is the slightest shift to see the good in everything. It'll make you wanna sing. Something amazingly awesome is gonna happen to me today. Something amazingly awesome is gonna happen to me today. Something amazingly awesome is gonna happen to me today. Something amazingly awesome is gonna happen to me today. How can I be open to it? Gratitude, gratitude. What if I'm not really feeling it? Gratitude, gratitude. I believe in the power of what I say will be. I finally learned my lesson that gratitude is the key. Amazing, amazing. It's all amazing. Amazing, amazing. It's all amazing. all amazing, amazing, amazing. It's 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 all amazing. Yeah. Something awesome is going to happen to you. Something awesome, yeah.
I think it is.
Yes, it is.
It is great. Thank you, Michelle. That's a great song. I love it.
Great song.
That should be our new opening and setting. This is my day, and it's a beautiful. I think something amazing is going to happen to you today. I love it. Well, this morning we talked about the tired that sleep can't fix and where it actually comes from, right? The source. It's when we're trying to be the source instead of letting ourselves be the place that power moves through us. That source moves through us. But giving works that same way. We don't give because the community needs convincing or because anyone's keeping score. We give because the power is already flowing through us. And it's the same power we've been talking about all morning. Giving is just one more place we get to stop gripping and letting it move. So before we step into this place of giving, let's just take a moment, if you feel comfortable, gently close your eyes and hold the gift that you're willing to give today and reflect on CSL White Rock and what it means to you. And what you've received for being part of this community. Maybe it's a sense of belonging or connection, the music, the teaching, the meditation. All of these are gifts. So let us receive them with open hearts. And I invite you and our online community to unmute as well and join me in our affirmation today. And repeat after me. Divine love.
Divine love
Through me.
through me
Blesses and multiplies all that I have.
blesses and multiplies all that I have,
All that I give and all that I receive.
all that I give,
and all that I receive.
receive.
Thank you. And so now I invite if you'd like to we have baskets to pass around, and online you can donate online. And I think Michelle has another new song for us. I think I have the words. Oh yes, thank you, Michelle.
This one.
If love is why I'm here, let me be an open channel. If love is why I'm here, let me give and then receive. If love is why I'm here, let me be an open channel. If love is why I'm here, let me give and then receive. Give and receive. Give and receive. If love is why we're here, let us be an open channel. If love is why we're here, let us give and then receive. If love is why we're here, let us be an open channel. If love is why we're here, let us give and then receive. If love is why you're here, may you be an open channel. If love is why you're here, May you give and then receive. May you give and then receive. May you give and then receive.
Beautiful, Michelle. Thank you. I love it. So for our online community, I've picked a joy blessing here, and it says, the need for change bulldozed a road down the center of my mind. The need for change bulldozed a road down the center of my mind by Maya Angelou. Thank you, Maya. So as we take a moment and bless these beautiful gifts, and we bless the givers and the receivers, and knowing that these gifts go out into the community and support this community as well as outside of these walls, outside of Sunday. So today I know that these gifts are received with an open heart and love and joy. So I say thank you, thank you, thank you. And I bless these, I let it go, I let it be, and ask you to join me in saying, and so it is.
So it
Thank
is.
you. Thank you. So we have two of our spiritual practitioners here with us today, and we have, I think, two online, Catherine and Audrey, I believe. So for our online people, if you would like to have prayer, you can message them and they will go into a breakout room with you and do prayer. And here, if you would like to experience a spiritual mind treatment, please see one of the three of us here. We will be happy to give a gift of that after the service. And if you would like to go deeper, our practitioners offer sessions, or if today is not the right time for you, we have a prayer box. You can put a prayer request in the box in the back and one of us will answer it for you, or you can go online and request a prayer that way and we will email you back. Did I forget anything?
It's all good.
It's all good? All right. Well, let's stand for our closing affirmation. All right, so repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening in me right now.
Well, it's happening right now.
It's this thing called life.
It's this thing called life.
It's this thing called love.
It's this thing called love.
Love.
It's this thing called rest.
It's this thing called rest.
Rest.
I know it.
I know
I
it.
feel it.
I feel it.
I express it.
I express it. Am it.
So it is.
So
And so it is.
And I'll have Michelle sing our last song. It's a new one again.
Yeah, no, we're singing I Release.
Oh, I release. That's it. Okay, please.
I just want to give a special thank you to Severin for doing our sound today.
Yeah.
Since Michael's away on vacation. Am I on? Okay. Okay. Go for it. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. One more time. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, Yes, I'm only here for God.
Whoa.
Special.
Thank you, Eamon. Thank you. Fabulous. Thank you, Michelle. Thanks, everyone, for being here today. Grab a cup of coffee. I saw a cookie back there, too. And stay and have a visit. If you have any questions, please come see me or any of the practitioners. And have a fabulous day. Thanks, everybody online, too. Yay.